pre-workout, some Sparking Zero, and pre-workout. If you guys haven't gotten the game, yo, honestly, if I have any viewers that are playing this right now, yo, put your PSNs and yo, we'll play. We run tournaments, etc. Anyways, we're going to the gym. I haven't posted a video in like a week. Oh, I took the last week off. I apologize for you guys who are waiting for a video, but we took the week off. I only got into like 2 trades last week, and we just took the week off. I took the break. It was Hurricane Milton coming, so we were just at home chilling, getting a bunch of stuff for the apartment. And I just wasn't, vlogging at all, so we took a break. But we're back, so we're gonna go get a workout in, and we're gonna do a little bit of back testing on the charts. I'm gonna do a little quick segment, 5-minute segment, on a weekly basis of back testing, right? So we can go through the markets together, see what we got for the upcoming week. Today's Monday, today is Columbus Day, so the markets were closed. So we're gonna be back testing for the week ahead. So if you guys are watching this, it's almost like a pre-market plan for the entire week. So I kind of want to do this every Monday. Usually I kind of want to record these on Sundays to have them ready for Monday. Anyways, we're gonna go to the gym, and I'll see you guys on the charts in a little bit, and then maybe me and Haley we'll do some other shit that we can throw into this. Yeah, it is very nice out. Beautiful day.
I wanna swim.
Southern Florida. You wanna swim?
I'll swim. There you go, chest up.
Come on. Breathe. Back from our workout, great pump, solid, but I don't know what the day is gonna hold for us until we get to the markets later. I might throw out a Zoom call for the students in the Discord, random Zoom call, and start back testing. But it's still 3:44, so we're gonna see what we got. Might hit the pool. Might go shoot around and play soccer maybe. I don't know. Definitely gonna go out on a walk and just enjoy the weather. It's beautiful out here. And for all of you guys who messaged me, we didn't get affected by Hurricane Milton, thankfully, right? It really affected the other coast, right? East Coast, we didn't even get any rain. So it was really nice, and that's what happened through last week. I really wasn't on making content. I really wasn't on making videos, but I want to get back to that this week. So yeah, let's see what brings us for the rest of the day. Probably just hang out and chill. It's Monday. Mainly probably just gonna hang out and definitely get out. I want to get out of this apartment. I feel like I've been here, I get into these moods where I just want to be home and chilling, but when I do a lot of that, all right, time to get out. So maybe we'll go out. I'm kind of craving some tacos. Maybe we'll go for a walk. Maybe we'll go for a long walk, and yeah, maybe the pool. So see you a little bit quick. We're gonna make this vlog super quick. We're gonna get right into the charts. So we're on the charts, and we're going to be going through a weekly outlook, right? Don't mind this. We're going to be going through a weekly outlook and see where NQ is going to be heading. Let's make myself smaller, and let's get right into this quick little breakdown, right? I'm actually going to be breaking down 2 things. A market outlook. Where can we go for NQ, and what do I determine that with? Also, what days are going to be the best trading days, which days are going to be high probability days, which days are going to be low risk days. I'm going to show you guys everything from how I'm going to approach the week and what I'm looking at and why. So doing a weekly outlook, I'm going to be honest, the first thing I'm checking is Forex Factory, right? You can see today, I took no trades today on NQ today. And there was movement. There was a lot of volatility. You can see that we had this big drop after market open, just nothing after that. But the reason why, nothing really came to me and I was more reluctant to find a trade is because we had no major USD news to push volatility. We're coming off of a bank holiday, yesterday being Columbus Day. So, off the bat today, Tuesday, this is what I usually do going into the week. Tuesday, I kind of tell myself low risk day. Now we're gonna do the same thing for every trading day, right? And it's really good to have this planned ahead so you don't stray away from your plan, right? Again, I tell you guys in all my YouTube videos, the biggest reason for failure in trading is emotions and not sticking to your plan, which both of them coincide. They both connect. But they both they both work with each other, right? Because of emotions, you're not going to stick to your plan, right? But if you have everything pre-built beforehand, you're more likely to succeed, right? And this is what I do. Again, today I knew it was going to be a low risk day. I wasn't going to risk anything more than $200. I usually risk $300 per trade. Let's go into Wednesday. Wednesday, we have no news again. So again, on Thursday, I'm going to go for a low risk day. Now you might be asking, well, what if you get a beautiful setup on, a day with no news? That's up to you as a trader. Maybe I'll go half and half, but I'm still not going to go for a whole $300 risk. A win is a win no matter what, right? And again, we're going to go through this with Thursday. We have a high probability news. We have retail sales. And on Friday, we have no news. 200 and my full 300 on Thursday if I were to take a trade. Now, again, it's all up to you as a trader. What if you get a beautiful banger of a setup? Well, again, that's up to you. Me personally, I have found that, when there's no news and less volatility in the markets, I just like to go lower risk. If I win, I just make less money. Regardless, making money is making money, and you have to remember that, right? Don't get greedy. Remember the probabilities, remember everything. And at the end of the day, what really matters most is the actual setups and the trading skills itself. If you don't have that, then news doesn't even fucking matter because you're going to lose anyways, right? So, to start off the week, I have my days. I have the days in which I'm going to go low risk, right? And which days where I'm going to be looking to really secure a nice setup. Like on Thursday, I'm going to be waiting for. And then I'm going to just be kind of going over the market, and I'm going to be going over one more thing. That one more thing is going to be actually the ES, which is the S&P. I don't trade ES, right? But I look at it. I like to see the discrepancies behind it. I like to see what one's doing versus the other. Right now, ES is at all-time highs, and guess what? NQ is not. Okay, so what this tells me is we could get some bearish movement for the futures, which is actually what I had in the beginning of the week. And then we started off yesterday off the bank holiday, completely disrespecting imbalances in the market and starting to go short, which could be an indication that we will go short, right? Again, I'm seeing things like this. I'm looking at where the S&P is versus the NASDAQ is, right? Two correlating assets, okay? What's likely to happen on both, right? S&P going to all-time highs, right? We have an imbalance here that if we can hold and push up, maybe we will continue to push up. But as of right now, I do believe that in the futures are looking to go short on the week, actually, right? But we'll see. Again, I'm looking at both, right? What else do I see with the S&P? The S&P is extremely bullish, right? And what I like to do is kind of like to mark off areas in which, listen, this is a valid area on the S&P, right? Let's just say perhaps today, right? Let's just say today, for example, I had my NASDAQ completely disrespect two fair value gaps on the 4-hour time frame, right? Two fair values in the 4-hour time frame, right? And I'm looking at the S&P is dropping into a nice imbalance, right? If price were to disrespect this level and start to break lower, I would have both the S&P and the NASDAQ probably potentially looking to take out some lows and go short on the week, right? NQ is already disrespecting imbalances in the market, so I like to look at two correlating assets between the NASDAQ and the S&P and just see what's going on, right? What is happening and what could happen throughout the week. Now, this isn't something that I always like to look at, and for some reason I can't find it. Give me 1 second. So this is something that I don't necessarily love to look at. Not that I don't love to, I just don't do it often. But you're looking at the dollar, right? If you have traded futures, then you should know, or it'd be a good thing to learn about how the dollar can, affect the markets, right? The futures markets, right? A bullish dollar can mean a bearish futures. A bearish dollar can mean a bullish futures, or vice versa. You're gonna have to back test that on your own and see. I'm still playing around with that. Again, I don't look at the DXY a lot, but if I usually have a bull dollar, right, then me personally, I'm gonna give you guys a little hint, a little gem. If I'm looking at a bullish dollar, through technicals, then for me, the futures assets are probably going to be going short. And, look at this going into today, right? Look at the DXY going today, extremely bullish, right? You can see that since 9 a.m. we've been pushing bullish, and you can see all indices, our futures have been bearish since that 9:30 open, right? So those are the three things I'm really looking at. I'm looking at correlating assets. I'm looking at the DXY dollar. I'm looking at news, right? I'm looking at news, and I'm kind of looking up and setting up my days to see which days I'm going to be going. Higher risk, normal risk, lower risk, etc. Right? And I really recommend that you guys all do this also. It really help you up to plan out your week. Right, and then from there you simply do your technical analysis and see where you think the market's going to go for the week. Again, I kind of already told you guys, I feel like the DXY, I feel like then NQ and the SPY can potentially start going to go short, but we're so bullish, so you can't really tell until you really dive deep into some technical analysis, which I won't be doing in this video. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this is a beautiful way to set up your week. I really recommend doing this. Take some steps, have some pointers to point out every single week to start your week, and yeah, stick to the plan. Don't get emotional, don't get greedy, and yeah, good luck trading, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Deuces.